All right, let's do this. All right. Time to make up for Transformers. And the other game I couldn't do. The other failed stream. I forgot which game it was. It was Transformers and another one. I forgot. Either way, let's get to it.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles 2.
This game is almost finished, then we can do Infinity Castle DLC. Then, game platinumed, and I can delete it. Off the channel, probably. Depending on how well it does. Alright, here we go. Lost Passage, Battle at the Abandoned Castle. Our next step in the adventure or journey to the Infinity Castle. Our Demon Slayer journey is almost over. All we have left is Hinokami Chronicles 3 once it's made. Infinity Castle and Sunrise Countdown. And then I think a lot of Infinity Castle and Sunrise Countdown DLC in the third game, I think. I don't know what they're going to do next for Hinokami Chronicles 2, though. Probably more Infinity Castle or Sunrise Countdown. Alright, start.
What the hell is this?
A worn-down castle, likely abandoned during the Meiji Restoration, or forgotten due to its remote location.
What a sick joke. Those demon bastards are living it up like lords in that thing.
Lost Passage, Battle at the Abandoned Castle.
Ooh.
Shinazugawa, something's not right here.
Yeah, I don't like this one bit. I've never seen so many demons swarming together like this before. Well, you know the drill by now. Let's get started.
All right, let's get it.
Where the hell are all these demons coming from? You think your stronghold?
You handle the rest. Why don't you just die already? Allow me to step in, Shinazugawa. You should deal with me.
Yo, what's up, man?
Feels like there's no end in sight.
More demons up ahead.
Right, let's pick up the pace.
I'll take care of it.
These demons are starting to bore me. Come on, where's the... Ready for this?
Any attempts to end it, just keep on going.
Roll back if you're tired. I'll take it from here. You scumbags are no match for me.
Yo, what's up? How you doing, Carla? I think I said your name right.
Get close. Ready for this?
Time to go batshit crazy.
You handle the rest.
There it is! The Infinity Castle! We're so close, gang! We're so close! We're one game away from all this! We're so close! We just need a third game. We need it. For this and Sunrise Countdown. We're so fucking close! I can't wait for the Infinity Castle!
Inuzukawa, what was that just now?
We're so close! Yes!
Hell if I know.
Oh, I'm so excited for the Infinity Castle arc. Lost Passage Battle of the Abandoned Castle finished. That only took 6 minutes. That was the fastest stream I've ever done. And there it is. Hashira training. This is the ending right here. But I'm going to extend the live stream a little bit. What am I going to do? Watch. I'm going to play a little bit of Demon Slayer, and then I got a new DLC for Sparking Zero I'm going to showcase. I'm going to play as Tanjiro again. I gotta go in that castle, bro. You got me hyped up for an awesome W arc. I've seen the first movie, and I'm gonna watch it again in English. Then we gotta wait for part 2. I think what I'm excited for the most is this. Let's see. I think it's Infinity Castle. Like the rest of it, the second movie, the third movie. And I think I'm after they finish up the character pass, you know, from the 7 characters, I think what they'll do is either a part 2 or they're gonna do Sunrise Countdown.
All right.
And then what else? I think after they focus on Sunrise Countdown, I'm not sure, but they could do basically anything with this game, and I can't wait for the third game. I can't, especially Kokoshibo. He's gonna be awesome. He absolutely cracked. All right, let's win a match. I gotta be in this castle, bro. Put me in the castle. I am so excited for Hinokami Chronicles 3. We are totally getting that to finish the story. And we are having Kokoshibo and all of the characters to finish off the story in the third game. But they could also do some manga stuff, so we don't know. There could be a fourth game. We don't know. There could be a fourth game. They could do some manga stuff for that. We don't know, though. Possibilities are endless. I'm fine with getting 3 games and calling it a wrap. But they could do some manga stuff and do a fourth game. We don't know. The manga has a lot of material. Canon, both canon and non-canon.
So far, so good.
You have a winner.
Not bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Here I go. I was searching the enemy. Hinokami. This is it. The transparent world. Self transformation.
We have a winner. That's enough.
W. And in case any Infinity Castle fan wants to ask, yes, I will be playing Giyu Tomioka Infinity Castle DLC when he releases. I think either in March or April. I will be playing him. I will be keeping that promise. But until then, he's still playing Tanjiro while I wait like everybody else. Now, Sparking Zero. Let me show you the new DLC I got. And it's not any more Beast Gohan or stuff like that, but I got the pre-order version, so I should have base Goku, but not any other Goku. Not GT, not Super, not Z, not OG, but a different Goku. I'm going to go ahead and showcase this. As long as the game loads. Yo, what's up, Karan? Hi, bro. What poppin'? Just extending the stream because it only took 6 minutes. How's your day, bro? How's your day been? I'm doing good. What about you? You're also good? Good to hear it.
Yep, it's all set.
All right, training. Glad to hear it. This is the new DLC I got, boys. I got the pre-order, so new showcase. Here we go. All right. First, sleep. Warm-up exercise. Quick rush. Take this. Now it's time. Power pole rush. And that's it. All right, that's it, gang. That's it. Now, I want to show what I'm waiting for next. Let me check my news real quick. Okay, useless junk. All right, so eShop. Now, I want to show what I'm waiting for next. First, let's go over to Sparking Zero. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Now we want to go get rid of that. All right. Where is the Ultimate Edition? Here we are. Okay, so the next DLC I'm waiting for is this one. For Sparkin. The next one I'm waiting for is this one. The Daima Pack, where it'll include 8 playable characters. Goku Mini Super Saiyan, Vegeta Mini Super Saiyan 1 through or 1-3, Glorio, Pansy, and Majin Buu. See, and this will be in English. So, Mini technique changing outfit, new costume for Goku Mini that changes his moves. Okay, enjoy new battles. Okay, from pre-order pack Goku Mini ownership. Okay, but no, it's not required. Okay, well I got him anyways, just because I wanted to. Okay, not alter his appearance. Yep. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for that, we're gonna be getting that in April for Switch players. For people outside of Switch, I think they already have purchased that DLC. So I'm just doing it for Switch players. Now, let me show you the Demon Slayer, what I'm looking for. I think around the 29th, 30, or 31st to April 1st or something, we're going to be getting Giyu. So I'm going to be waiting for... let's see here. I'm all caught up. I got all of these characters. I'm just waiting for this one now. I'm like everybody else. I'm waiting for Giyu Tomioka Infinity Castle character pack. So the playable Giyu Tomioka Infinity Castle will become available for use in Battle versus mode. You'll also get profile photos and quotes are included. So what's included will be playable character Giyu Tomioka Infinity Castle, profile photos, quotes, and decorations. So this is essentially, I purchased all of the characters. I just got to wait till they're made. And same thing with the Sparking Zero. I purchased all of the DLC. I'm just waiting for them to release. So this is brand new. I already got him. So now we just got to wait for... we just got to wait for him. But I think I have a guess at when he's going to release. Let's check out Ridicule Fox. Hold on, let's go on YouTube. I wanna show everyone that I'm being truthful here and I'm not capping. So hang on a sec. I'll show proof that I got this information and how I got it. Let's see, Ridicule. How do you do his name? Ridicule Fox? Hold on. Ridicule? Hold on. Where is he? Here we go. This guy. Oh, wait. Hold up. New. Oh, neat. So a 5th update. Jeez. My dude's been cooking, but that's not what we're here for. Here we go. Official reveal.
Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Here for some more Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles 2 news and up.
Shout out to Ridicule, I think. Shout out to this guy, Ridicule Fox, I think. Sorry, bro. I tried to do your name and I kind of screwed it up, I think.
Dates with the recent Infinity Castle DLC character Tanjiro. By the way, very fun. His combo strings, supers, and ultimate attack goes crazy.
I do agree with what this man is saying. I love Tanjiro. But I'm more excited for Giyu.
Animations in general, top tier stuff. Let me know down below in the comments if you think he's one of the better characters so far within the Infinity Castle pack. I think Akaza and Tanjiro are probably the better ones. We did receive some additional info in regards to the next DLC character, being Giyu. This, by the way, is his official render shot that they released about a month ago. So if we go over to their Twitter page, it does say the 5th installment, Tomioka Giyu Infinity Castle arc, has been confirmed for delivery in March of 2026.
And that surprised me because I thought, personally, I thought he was going to release in April 1st or early April, kind of like the 12th or 13th, like Tanjiro did. But only to find out that Giyu might show up around the 30th, the 31st, or the 29th, like the near the end of late March, going into early April. So that's where I got this information from.
Don't know if it's going to be early, mid, or late March. Just stay tuned to the channel because I'll keep you guys up to date. Hopefully it's early March, just because if we go ahead and break down the release schedule for all the other characters, it's not necessarily exactly the same. They're all different. So Kaigaku released October 30th, and from Kaigaku to
Zenitsu was, I'd say he was like early December 2025. He was like maybe the 2nd, I think December 2nd or something. Akaza was like, I don't know, the 18th or the 17th or the 19th.
Zenitsu, we had to wait about almost exactly a month, maybe a little over a month. Zenitsu came out December 2nd.
Yeah. And then Akaza was like late December.
Right. From Zenitsu to Akaza, we had to wait about 2.5 weeks. Akaza literally came out in the same month, December 19th. Pretty dang crazy.
And then Tanjiro, we got him on February 13th because we suspected he would show up around January or February. And I was kind of surprised that he was going to be released on the 13th. So I'm kind of surprised if we get Giyu either early March, and if we don't get him like the 12th or 13th, like we did with Tanjiro, then my best guess and predicament is that we're going to get him on, I think, either the 29th, 30th, or 31st, leading into early April, like April 1st, April 2nd.
So if we can get that short wait period between Tanjiro and Giyu, that would be excellent, because do keep in mind, they already confirmed a dual ultimate for both characters a while ago.
Yep. I can't wait for Giyu Tomioka's moveset, though. I am looking forward to seeing the dual ultimate, but at the same time, I kinda want to see Giyu Tomioka's maybe his duel with other characters in the game. I want to see his own ultimate art, his surge, all of these things, and of course that brand new dual ultimate
when they revealed Infinity Castle Tanjiro, to be exact. So I feel like they don't want us to keep on waiting additional months for Giyu, which, by the way, we don't have this ultimate attack in the game, if you're wondering. A lot of us speculated we could possibly get that for the Tanjiro DLC character below.
But we kind of did, because we got a dual ultimate we didn't notice for Kyojuro Rengoku, which I will be showcasing that after the video.
No, that's not the case. We unfortunately have to wait for Giyu, but at the same time, hopefully it's not a very long wait. So from Akaza, December 19th, to Tanjiro, yesterday, February 12th, that was about 2 months of waiting.
And that was this video was 11 days ago.
That was the longest wait period. So it would be nice, since Tanjiro and Giyu are kind of like a pair in the movie, they tried their best to destroy Akaza, if we had another short wait period, right?
Again, I'm not really upset. I wouldn't be exactly mad if I had to wait until, like, I think I wouldn't be too upset if I had to wait till like March. That would just destroy my speculation of him arriving in April. But other than that, I don't mind having Akaza in March, kind of like what happened with Zenitsu. I'm fine with that. Personally, I just want another DLC character to play, because I did everything with Kaigaku. I did everything with Zenitsu when he first released, and then I did everything with Akaza when he released. I did everything with Tanjiro when he released, and like, I'm gonna be doing a live stream of these characters when they're all finished releasing, and to like what I'll do is a part 1. I'll be doing these 3 guys, and then when the last 4 characters come out, then I'll be doing a part 2 to the Infinity Castle DLC, and then a part 3 will be all 7 of these DLCs all together. So for example, with Kaigaku, what we're gonna do with him is we practice. Then what happens is we will fight with him, and then we will fight against him. That's how this DLC stuff will work. But what I'm trying to do is, even if I get these 3 done, I'm waiting for the rest of these characters to come out before I do live streams and stuff on them. But I will be doing cover these first 3, but I'm waiting for these 4 to come out. And now that we got Tanjiro, I'm just needing these 3 to come out, and then I'll showcase those, and then I'll do a movie and whatever, all DLC in one. But we'll kind of go from there. So, long story short, in March, we will be doing these 3. And then I'm going to wait for these last 3 characters to come out. Then we'll do a part 2. And then after that, we'll do all 7 DLC. And then Hinokami Chronicles 2 is done. Platinumed. So I hope that helps you understand what I'm trying to, explain. Okay, fine. My stream's about done anyways.
Something similar to Zenitsu and Akaza, about 2.5 weeks, which does make sense if we pull up the calendar real quick. If we do another 2.5 weeks, since that's something we've seen before, that will be 1 week, 2 weeks, right there on the 27th of February, and maybe a half a week would be the 3rd of March, right? And it does say Giyu will release March 2026. This is just all speculation. We have no idea when Giyu will drop. Again, early, mid, or late. But it would be nice if we get the character sooner than later, just because I really want to use that dual ultimate attack. Check that out, bro. They're just obliterating Akaza, even though he could obviously hold his own, probably if he wanted to evade all of this, but he's just trying to make things interesting in the movie. He had to take some damage. No, I'm playing. Hey man, Upper Moon 3, Akaza the GOAT, for real. So Tanjiro, this is something that we broke down before, using that whirlpool uprising dragon technique, and Giyu over there is using his other specific variants of the water breathing style. Now it's nice because Tanjiro does have about 3 dual ultimates in the game so far, one with Nezuko, Genya, and Rengoku. Each and every single one of those, he's using the sun breathing or Hinokami Kagura techniques. Now with this dual ultimate attack, he's using the water breathing, so it's very refreshing if you ask me. If we go over to this page over here, a lot of you guys were actually saying that Doma could be the next DLC character. So now,
yeah, because think about it. Here's the thing. Think about it. What they end up doing is they release the demon first and then the demon slayers. For example, what they did was they released Kaigaku first and then they released Tanjiro and Zenitsu. Then after that, so you kind of see the pattern here. They released Kaigaku first and then Zenitsu. Then they released Akaza. Now they're doing Tanjiro and now Giyu. And then if they follow that pattern, we could possibly, instead of Shinobu, we could get Doma first and then Shinobu last. Or they could release Shinobu and then do Doma. But if they're following this pattern, what they're doing is they're going to release Doma next after Giyu, unless they do release Shinobu, and then they'll release Shinobu. But it could go either way. So the whole point of this yapping session is that they're doing Demon first and then Slayer. And I'm just trying to guess at when Giyu will be released.
We're just going to speculate who's going to be after Giyu, because they already confirmed the entire Infinity Castle set a while ago. There's going to be a total of 7 characters. After Giyu, we're going to be getting Shinobu and Doma, but we don't.
Yeah, remember though, we possibly could excuse me, we could possibly get Doma Upper Moon 2 first, Upper Rank 2, and then get Shinobu. Yo, what's up, Elijah?
Know the exact order. And some of you guys, again, were saying that we could possibly be getting Doma before Shinobu.
Exactly. That's what I just said, bro. That's what I just said, Ridicule Fox. I just said that.
Because if we take a look at the very first Kaigaku trailer, notice how it says Akaza to be the last character of the Infinity Castle Pass. As we know now, that's not the case. The third character was actually Akaza himself. So they do change some things, maybe just to have things flow with their scheduling, whatever may be the cause of them swapping around the characters. When Kaigaku release, Akaza was supposed to be the last and final character, but I'm assuming they're just trying their best to keep the scenarios with each other. Zenitsu was the second character, so kind of completing that showdown. The third character being Akaza again, and then the fourth character, of course, being Tanjiro himself.
And then, even though he's not released yet, at the end of Tanjiro's trailer, they showed Giyu, which meaning they officially revealed him to be the fifth and next DLC. So what they could do from here after Giyu is they could do Doma and then they could do Shinobu. But we don't know this. They could do Shinobu first and then Doma. But if they're following this pattern, see, look, Kagaku first, then Zenitsu. Akaza first, then Tanjiro, then Giyu. So it's possible they're going to do Doma first, and then they'll do Shinobu as the last character of this pass. And then when this pass finishes, they're either going to do a part 2, or they're going to focus on Sunrise Countdown while we wait for the second movie next year. But that's not officially confirmed yet.
And Giyu, the fifth character, completing that specific arc in Infinity Castle Part 1 movie, right? So the main thing I want to point out, or actually some of you guys pointed out, is that for each...
And while we also, I forgot to mention, while we also wait for Hinokami Chronicles 3. So now we just got to wait for Giyu and go from there.
Specific battle, the demons were released first. Kaigaku, then Zenitsu. That's done. Then for the second showdown, Akaza was released first before Tanjiro and Giyu. And it does say Shinobu is supposed to be the one after Giyu, then Doma. But going back to what you guys brought up, the demons seem to be the ones who are releasing first. So.
Exactly. So that's what I just said. We could possibly have Doma first before Shinobu, but there's also people that believe that we'll get Shinobu first and then Doma. But if they're going to continue, following this pattern, we will be getting Doma Upper Rank or Upper Moon 2 first, and then we'll be getting Shinobu Kocho Infinity Castle. So that's kind of how this is going to work, or how I'm predicting it.
Doma very well could be the next character after Giyu, then
Exactly. If they follow that pattern, that's exactly what's going to happen here.
Shinobu. However they go about it doesn't necessarily matter to me. I just
I don't really care whatever way they decide to do it for the last two characters anyways, but I was just predicting.
That was interesting. Since they kind of switched up the order before, they could technically still do that.
Excellence doesn't happen by accident.
So, long story short of that video was we're supposed to get Giyu in March instead of April, when I thought he was going to come out in April 1st or April 2nd or something in April. But we don't know right now, but it is officially confirmed and revealed for March. Anyways, I got one more thing to show you guys, and then I'm ending the live stream.
Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Hinokami Chronicles 2.
And what do I got to show you? It's a dual ultimate between Infinity Castle Tanjiro and then whatever it's called. And then what was it? And Kyojuro Rengoku. And can I, not to be weird, but can I do game ambiance of Tanjiro walking in the rain? It's on story mode from called Path to Tread. I don't know how to do that, but I probably just won't end up doing it, Elijah. I'll probably just, if I try to do it, you'll probably just be like, not this way. I didn't want you to do it this way. Not this way. No, don't do it that way. That's not what I meant. I don't want to piss you off, bro. So we're just not going to do it altogether. I'm just going to show what I'm going to show, and then I'm ending the live. As soon as I try it, you're going to complain. So as soon as we try it, you're going to complain. So I'm just going to hurry up and end the live stream.
We'll win. Okay, let's move out.
Why is the loading so long? And I did platinum the first game. It's not not on the channel, but I did platinum the first Hinokami Chronicles too, so I'm not going to do any more content on that. I'm just going to be focusing on the second game until we get the third. And then when we get the third game, after the movies are finished, then I won't be doing this game anymore. I'll be focusing on the third one.
Not bad. Not bad. I commend you.
We have a winner. Round 2. Fight.
Here I go.
Not bad.
Get power surging within me. Together combine our strength.
Here we go.
Young Kamado. Flame breathing. Hinokami Kagura. I'm not powerless anymore. Set your heart ablaze.
We have a winner. That's enough.
There it is. That's what I wanted to show you guys. Live stream's over now.
I came up with a fighting style I can call my own.
All right. Live stream is over now. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. All right. If you guys have enjoyed it, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, click the bell. Have a great one on first of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Much love. I love you. Goodbye.